My name is Karl Parker, and I am 66 and a half years old. So 13 years ago, this very day, November 10th, 2007, a ladder that I was working on collapsed, fell about 18 feet, got 2 compound fractures in my left arm, lost 2 inches of my radius, broke 6 ribs, fractured my scapula, and had some other soft tissue injuries. So the morning after the first surgery, the first of 5 surgeries to reconstruct my arm, the surgeon came in and he told me that he had seriously debated amputation because of the severity of the injuries and the difficulty that he thought there might be in regaining function after trying to put it all together again. There were some serious limitations in range of motion in my wrist, which also had been reconstructed, and my elbow, my shoulder. It was all pretty seized up, even with a lot of physical therapy. So when I started CrossFit just about 2 years ago, I had a lot of concerns about whether I'd be able to do it, just to do it. I worried that it would be too hard. So when I started out, one of the things that was really challenging, even simple things like old-fashioned push-ups, I could not do them because I couldn't flex this wrist. But in the meantime, many of the warm-up exercises and additional exercises that I was given were worked at increasing flexibility. There was a point at which I was really excited because suddenly I could do a push-up with my wrists on the ground, and it wasn't painful, and it didn't feel like I was forcing the wrist joint to do something that it really didn't want to do. Today, I'm still working on improving my form, but I can do it. At this point, I think that I have pretty much worked through all of the limitations associated with my wrist. Being able to do handstands, I mean, it seems like at 66, who needs to do handstands? It was something that I could do when I was a senior in high school, when I did gymnastics, and I could do it at different points in my adult life, my younger adult life. I was really excited to be able to do that, to have reached the point where that was a possibility. My goal isn't to be able to lift the heaviest weights ever, but it is to be fit and healthy, to have the strength and energy to enable me to do my life, to play with my grandchildren, to hike with my sons, to do work around the house and not be tired all the time. So CrossFit has really helped me, and it's enhanced my life in my ability to do what I love to do. The benefits in terms of health and wellness that I've experienced as a result of my CrossFit experience have been really immense. I have not been sick. I don't take any medications. My blood pressure is low. I come from a family where high blood pressure and heart disease is an issue. One of the things that led to me trying CrossFit at the beginning was that I was kind of overweight. I started doing CrossFit and I started caring about myself in a different way. Over the course of the last 20 months, I've lost about 30 pounds. At this point, I really have a desire, a passion almost, to talk to people who are kind of in my age group and at the point that I was when I started feeling kind of sad and depressed and demoralized about getting old and losing capacity and all of that. I think that the help that I've received here from the coaching staff at CrossFit Northgate to do the activities at a level that's appropriate for me, the support that I've received from the other people that I get to work out with has been amazing. We have a lot of barriers within our minds that hold us back from doing things that are really important to do, that are valuable to do. And a lot of it has to do with fear. There's some things having to do with ego. So in my case, I came here and one of the barriers or the limitations was just simply worrying about I can't do it. And instead of taking the risk of just, seeing if I could do it, it was just like decide in advance, I can't do it, it's too hard. So the message that I would give to myself, if I could talk to myself 20 months ago, is real simple. It's like the Nike commercial, just do it. Don't listen to the noise in your head. Let go of fear, let go of the ego, let go of all that stuff. Just suit up, show up, listen to the instruction, follow the instructions, and see what happens.